that Christmas game against the Chiefs, do you think that was the result that kind of sealed the deal for you to get the gig full time? Because it felt like that to me, the way that the team played. And obviously we know the Chiefs are in your building trying to win the Super Bowl this weekend. What do you think?
I think so. I think that really, I mean, that was a unique way to win the game. We didn't complete a pass after the first quarter. We did it kind of old school. Defense, special teams, hard nose, physicality, ill intent, a mindset. We went in there trying to be the bullies. We wanted to overwhelm the Chiefs with our presence. We wanted them to feel us, even if it wasn't physically, to feel us mentally, emotionally. We wanted to wear on them, which they have done to other teams. The Chiefs have played a lot of football the last 4 years, right? And at that point, you could tell they were kind of like, and this is going to be a cakewalk. And we went in there with a whole different mentality. It was going to be a straight street fight. And we was going to make it ugly. We was going to make it grimy. We was going to talk smack to them. We was going to be in their face. But we was going to play the game the right way. If you look at that game, without completing the passes the first quarter, we didn't turn the football over, nor did we have any penalties. So it was a clean, technical, fundamental game for us. Again, it wasn't probably pretty from the passing standpoint, but we were physical at the end of the game when we got in that 4-minute mode and not allow them to have the ball back at the end of the game.
So if the Niners reached out and said, hey, what were you able to do? Obviously, film Eye in the Sky doesn't lie, but you were right there on the sideline. What would you tell them to have tried to effect to try and win this game on Sunday against the Chiefs, Antonio?
It's all about the quarterback. It's all about the quarterback. You know, it's about getting to Patrick, ultimate competitor. We have the utmost respect for him. But you get after Patrick Mahomes, both mentally, physically, and emotionally, right? You constantly harass him. You try to do your best to keep him in the pocket and not have those lanes and step up. Then you got to hit 87 at all means necessary. You got to disrupt. You got to frustrate him. You got to get in his head, however it may be. You got to do whatever it takes to not allow 87 to have an easy day. Like what we saw in the conference championship game with him just being open a lot of times throughout that game, that's something that we wouldn't want to do, right? We would not want to play zone around him and allow him to find windows because he's always going to be right in zone coverage. And then I think the last part, when you looked at us and the way we played, is you got to stop the run. We wanted them one-dimensional. You see I kind of started backwards. Most teams would say stop the run first. But no, we wanted to go right after the snake's head, and that was Patrick Mahomes to get after him. So once we did that followed in with Kelsey and then stopping the run game, and now we put 4 DNs out there and we just rushed the passer like no other. And we want to be relentless doing that for 60 minutes.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.